Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the channel if you're new. If you're coming back, thank you to all my subscribers. This may not interest all of you, but you can stay tuned anyway. This is mainly going to be for electricians, which I have met women electricians. So stay tuned, women, don't tune out. Now, this may not be for my overseas global people because this usually is not remote, and this is mainly for the US. So if you're global, Europe, my European people, you might want to tune out. It's up to you. I um I understand completely. All right, I'm moving on. I'm going to zone out, and we're going to look at some of these jobs, careers, I should say, for electricians. Okay. So this is what I found for the U.S. government. U.S. government is very good as far as benefits go. You have your health insurance. You will have mostly weekends off. You will have paid vacations, paid sick leave. If from maternity leave, they give you off. You know, the benefits are outstanding. If you don't want to do electrician work for a small business out on the streets and you want the benefits, I don't know, they might pay the same or pay more. So anyway, if you are interested in this, you will need to go to usajobs.gov. You will need to build out a profile. It doesn't cost anything to do this, but you're going to need to do it. And so set aside an hour, fill out all the resume stuff, your address, phone number, contact. You're going to have all your stuff together. It will take you a while, and you only have to do it one time. And then you'll have your resume built up, and then when you apply for jobs, it will be easier and easier as you do it. But the first time is going to take a while, and you want to make sure that you are at your best. You want to make sure you have the most energy, whenever you have the most energy. If you're a morning person, do it in the morning. Do it when you don't have a lot of interruptions, and have all your paperwork together because you want to get this job, right? Okay, so that being said, we're going to look at the pay scale. The pay scales are usually on OPM, and they vary depending upon where you are at in the world, okay? So you're going to be wage grade, and you can go and look this up. It's I might put it in the description below if you want to look it up for your area where you want to go. Because it's a kind of a long, crazy email address up here. So anyway, you would click on wherever you're at, and they will have, I'm looking for DC area. Some of these have extra rates depending on where you're at. Okay, so I was going to click on DC, and this is basically some custodial workers. We're not looking for custodial work. Oh, custodial workers, maybe they're paying more. I don't know. So that was not helpful at all. All right. That's not helpful at all. Never mind. I'll find out where the right one is and try and get it to you. Let me see. Let's see if this is anything, because that was not helpful at all. Let me pause this and see if I can find it. Okay, so I found a better site that lists everybody. This is under special rates that lists more of what you're going to be making. So I was trying to find electrician on here since that's what we're talking about. I guess it would be electrical engineer to give an idea. I don't see electrician, but I see electrical engineer. You can go through here and look at it yourself as well. I will try, if I forget to put this in a description, somebody call me out on it because I could forget. All right, so we're just going to click on one of these, and this is how it should look. It should give you an idea of what you're going to make. You're going to start off at the bottom if you have no experience at 40. And sometimes they'll give extra money if you work overtime or on call. That's what this supplement means here, okay? So you could go, if with entry level work, you could go as high as start off at 40 and go to 50. Now, when you start getting more experience, you can move up within 3 or 4 years to 66. Okay? And these also will change every year. They will go up according to inflation and such and such. So if money's like your main drive, if your main motivation, then there you go. If you're looking for hours to be better, benefits to be better, then basically, yes, it is. So we're just going to click. You can go through this on your own. Make sure you look at VA has all over the world, wherever your location is. And if it says multiple, then you got multiple. We can click on a multiple and look at it. Here's some in New York, Maryland, New Mexico, all over the world for electricians. So if you're an electrician, you can go anywhere in the world probably. Now, just a heads up, if you apply for anything in the Homeland Security or the military, it will take you longer to get in because they do background checks. So when you click on multiple locations, these two are coming up for, I guess this is Missouri. And they have 4 vacancies. So your chances of getting in here are pretty good if you got everything. So basically, they're going to tell you what your duties will be. And they're also going to tell you your hours. Now, this one here does work on the weekends. Some of them, I think. Sunday through Friday. It looks like they're giving Sunday through Friday, 10 p.m. to 8:30. I guess you can pick and choose which one you want. You can either work evenings. Okay, so that's a choice. You don't have to work. If you want to work weekend, maybe they pay more if you work weekends. I would think so. But yeah, some of them are weekends, it looks like, overnight. They have overnight and during the day. So make sure you can do all of these things. If you are a newbie to electrician work, you just got your certification or you passed the test, then you're going to start at the bottom, right? You're going to start off at the bottom. And then in 3 or 4 years, when you get experience, you can get more money. Now, they're not saying that you can't do anything without supervision, but can you do the work without more than normal supervision? Like, can you do most of your stuff without supervision? And you want to say yes, because you're going to be trained. I mean, they're not going to just throw you out there. Most places are not going to do that. They're going to watch over you and make sure you can do it by yourself. Okay, so this is just an idea. I'm not going to make this video too much longer because I'm going to lose you. But this starts at 62, okay? And it can go up, as I showed you before. That's entry level, by the way. Let's look at one more of these. It looks like they all are pretty much basically starting off at this salary here. So again, the duties, your requirements, and these are basically the same thing as the other one. You need basically to have these skills, which I would think you would learn in your school, wherever you're going to school and taking your test. Don't get hung up on all this stuff right here. Competitive, accepted. Okay, don't get hung up on that, get discouraged, and not put in for it, okay? Don't worry about that. The HR department, if you screw up and put the wrong thing in here, they will correct it because that's part of their job, is to make sure that you have everything filled out that you're supposed to. Okay. So I think I got everything covered here for you on this. You will need to do some work on your own. And I wish everybody the best of luck in their job hunt and getting in here. Just remember, you're going to need to have patience when you're dealing with the federal government work, because they are not a fast thing. They are definitely not the bunny rabbit. They are more like the turtle. But I told you in other videos the turtle is what you want to be, okay? You want the turtle. I was looking for the hours on here, but I don't even see it on this one. I don't see anything with the hours. I'm assuming it says full-time flex time, which that don't mean nothing. Okay, I'm ending the video, and I appreciate everybody.